Well, Parker and Ethan, you guys are two of the guys that have been around for a while. You knew this was going to be a dogfight. Why was this such a back and forth competitive game tonight?
I just think just throughout the years we've known each other, we know how the other one plays, and it was really strategic going into the game. We kind of knew the tendencies and they knew ours, so just through getting film and stuff, it was really kind of a battle of just not just the coaching staff, but how we're going to play against the way they defend us or the way they run their offense. So I think it was really just kind of preparation. We had to do a lot of that before we went into this game for sure.
And Parker, what about you? You got the little spark early, and then you made a big defensive play later that I want you to talk about in a minute. But you've been through a couple of these games. Was this one different, or is this about what you expected?
It was along the lines of what I expected. We started out strong, and
sorry, go ahead.
Okay. We started out strong, and it just they punched us in the mouth right after we punched them in the mouth, and it was just back and forth from there. From the start, we knew it was going to be just a grind to the end.
Yeah, there was a lot of, not real punching, but basketball punching going on. Ethan, you struggled shooting the ball at times, but when your team needed you there in the fourth quarter, you kind of found it. Is that just the shooter's mentality? I'm not going to stop shooting?
I guess so. I was lucky enough to start kind of catching fire at the end of the game, but my teammates really just instilled in me a lot of confidence. So, I missed 4 shots. They still, they want me to shoot the 5th one with confidence, like I'm ready to make it. So, props to them. Parker was setting screens at the top of the key a lot to get me open. No one else probably going to jack up a 30-footer, but they trust me, and I was thankful that I was able to find some shots to go in for sure.
Now, fairly or not, people probably don't think of you guys as a defensive team because you're so good offensively, but you had to play defense tonight. They made you play defense every possession. Take me through not the last one, but the next to last one there, Parker, where they'd had the ball for most of that last minute. They were trying to set something up. What did you see, and how did you get a hand on that ball?
I just kind of waited patiently and waited for the right moment. I was watching the ball move, trying to do everything I could as the help side, and then the ball came right by me, and I just saw the slight glimpse, and I just kind of tried to do what I could right at that moment.
And Ethan, Parker's probably not going to like this, but talk about his blue collarness, I guess, is the best way to put it. He's not always going to be flashy like you or Tate. He's not going to do huge things that show up in a box score, but little plays like that, how valuable does that make Parker?
I think Parker's the X factor to our team. He's kind of the glue, the backbone of kind of even defensively and offensively. He's kind of what holds us together. We have a lot of confidence in him that not everyone sees, but it's to get rebounds, to get defensive rebounds, to get blocks. So he's solid in all areas, and so we can rely on him with a lot of the tangible things that not all of us are willing to do at times. But he's strong, and he's up for the challenge, and he's super humble, and we're thankful to have him here for sure.